Ciao, Alan Featherby from Italian Wine Importers, and today I'm at the fabulous estate of Capolino Perlingieri in the Sannio area of Campagna, and I'm with Alexia Capolino Perlingieri. Tell me a little bit about the estate.
My activity is the continuing of my grandfather and my mother activity. We produce Fiano, Greco and Falanghina among whites, which are the main white wines of Campagna, and Sciascinoso and Aglianico among the reds.
I like your philosophy that the work's out in the vineyard, and the important thing is to get good grapes. Organic, there's organic and there's organic. In other words, what you're saying is that you want a good organic wine that is a wine that tastes well and reflects the terroir, but doesn't have any of the sometimes unfortunate consequences of organic farming.
Yes, I mean we produce around 40-50 quintals per hectare, while the DOC allows you to produce 120. The plant can support more. We make green harvest so we can increase structure and concentration in the wines, but also because if you don't stress too much the plant, the quantity of the grapes that the plant is able to bring to maturation are much better. So you have less humidity, less stress, and a better plant, which will for sure give a better raw material. If you do it in organic farming, you have much more manual work, like taking the leaves away, so in order to have much more ventilation on the bunches.
Now, you make a whole range of wines, but the ones I want to focus on today are your white wines. So, all three have different characteristics. Today, I'm tasting the Greco, which has really good structure. It's a more structured wine
Of the three, yes.
Of the three. Do you normally keep the Greco a little bit older than the other two?
Yes, the main characteristic of my white wines is the minerality, I think. We are under a Sleeping Vulcano, the Taburno, which is a 1,000 meter mountain with a clay soil. That's the reason of this minerality. The other two are less mineral, but I think they are pretty different, the three of them. Greco is, I say, it's almost a red, in my opinion. It's structured. If you close your eyes and you drink it, it's like drinking a red, but it's a white wine. Fiano, it's more gentle, it's an aromatic variety. Falanghina, the last one, probably the first one, because it's most easier to drink, very good as an aperitif also. Acidity, freshness, ready to drink wine.
Now these three white wine varieties, the grapes Falanghina, Greco di Tufo and Fiano, do they mature at the same time or do you harvest depending on their maturity?
Yeah, we harvest depending on maturity. We make analysis every 3 days on the berries in order to get acidity, pH and sugar, and to catch the perfect moment for harvest. We usually start at the end of August with Fiano, beginning of September, it depends on the vintage. Then we continue with Falanghina around the 20th of September, and we finish with Greco at the end of September. And it takes a lot of time also because we can harvest just 30-40 quintals per day, since we make a manual selection of the berries in the winery.
Now we're standing in front of this fabulous building. It's a very unusual building. It looks like, was it built in various stages, or is this how it was for centuries?
Well, it's probably been built in the 15th century, the ground floor and the first floor, while the last floor, the second one, was probably built in the 18th century.
The other thing standing here, I must say, Alexia is amazing because she runs this winery. How many hectares?
13.
13 hectares, and how many bottles a year in a normal year would you produce?
25,000 bottles on 13 hectares of vineyards.
But what I'm getting to here is, you may think that Alexia works hard, and she does, but when I stand here and look at this amazing panorama around this building, it's just unbelievable. We have the mountains over there, and how high would they be?
1,000 meters, Capolino.
1,000 metres, and in winter, even though we're down in the south, in winter, do they get snow?
Yes, until, let's say, 300 meters, it's covered with snow, and it's a regional park.
So Alexia, thank you for today. It's been a wonderful experience for me.
Thank you.
And for Carolina. And all I'd like to say is to you, buon vino and grazie mille.